Hi, this is Todd Runestad, Editor-in-Chief of the New Hope Supply Network. I'm here with Adam Ismail, the Executive Director of GOED Omega-3. And Adam, you know, there's new supply coming online with krill. DuPont has their plant-derived omega-3 sources. There just seems to be new omega-3 source kind of all the time coming out. So really, how healthy is the state of the omega-3?
Well, it's actually very healthy. And in fact, I think all of those new sources are going to play a valuable role in supplying EPA and DHA to the human population in the future. The growth has been pretty dramatic over the last 10, 15, 20 years. And if it continues at these rates, eventually we're going to reach the limits of what we can sustainably supply from the oceans. And so we're going to have other sources. And in addition, the existing sources that are out there, they have different levels of EPA and DHA and then different ratios. And so they provide their unique benefits.
Yeah. There was a blockbuster deal that was sort of fêted yesterday here, and that was Ocean Nutrition Canada with Arawan, which is the leading mainstream source of cooking oil in China, and Chinese use cooking oil like it's going out of style. So this was a blockbuster deal, and the interesting thing to me is Arawan. They took, when trying to figure out how much to put in their product, they said, well, the U.S. Institute of Medicine says 160 milligrams a day is an adequate amount, and the average Chinese had about 30 milligrams, so they said, you know, roughly 130 milligrams per serving. And so my question to you is, does that sort of pronouncement from the IOM that 160 milligrams a day is an adequate amount, does that spark the conversation to try to get a DRI, and is the 160 milligram the number?
Well, the IOM is actually the group responsible for establishing a DRI, and you know, what the statement they put out was actually put out in around 2004, 2005. And what they said is that you need 1.6 grams of ALA per day as an adequate intake, but 10% of that can be provided by EPA and DHA. So it's not a very firm statement. We petitioned the IOM to actually establish a very clear DRI for EPA and DHA, and so we're hoping that there's going to be very clear guidance for industry, for consumers, and for health professionals soon.
So ALA, I mean, the short chain fatty acids, is that creating confusion among consumers where they hear 1600 or 160? And it seems like, you know, if there's any consumer that hears the benefit from it, they're really hearing about EPA and DHA, which is the longer chain. Is that a problem, that sort of disconnect between short chain and long chain?
It is confusing to consumers, but fats in general are confusing to consumers because there's good fats and bad fats and trans fats and saturated fats, and consumers just, I think in general, they're getting flooded with information. They're having a hard time understanding it all. But the fact of the matter is, you know, we probably need more ALA in our diet, we need more EPA in our diet, we need more DHA in our diet. So they all serve independent roles in nutrition, and we need to make sure we can supply them to the human population.
That's 3 questions with Adam Ismail. This is Todd Runestad, and if you would like to hear more about the state of the omega-3 world, you can go to newhope360.com/ingredient intel. We have our Ingredient Intelligence Monograph series, and it's available for you. Go and check it out. Thanks.